So the first adjective is god, god, if you want to say it very slowly. God, god. Some examples. Now the first one is like the regular, right? Så han er god. Han er god og god. He's good. Han er god. Det er ikke så godt. Det er ikke så godt. That's not so good. Now you notice there's a difference here. This is go and this is got. I have to put a T when it's det, right? Because in Danish you have two kinds of nouns. You have en nouns and it nouns. And with personal pronouns, it's without a T, right? The adjective. So, han er god. But here you have det, and when you have det, you gotta have T to the adjective. Det er ikke så godt. Det er ikke så godt. Nej. Then the third one is plural, right? More than one. Jeg har mange gode venner. Jeg har mange gode venner. I have many good friends. Right? Mange gode venner. It's pretty easy when you look at it like that. God, godt, god. The fourth one. Det går godt. Det går godt. It's going well, or it's going good, if you will. So this is the adverbial form, right? Like the way you do something, the style or the manner, that is the adverbial form. And here you also have to put the T to the adjective, right? Because it's actually an adverb. Det går godt. Don't say det går god. It's not gonna work. Okay, cool. So the next one is dårlig. Dårlig. And dårlig means bad. Right? Now actually in Danish we have more than one word for bad. This is just the basic one. Dårlig. Dårlig. Okay. So you could say, det er en dårlig vane. Det er en dårlig vane. It's a bad habit. Det er en dårlig vane. So it's en dårlig. No T, because this is en. Like en vane. So it's just regular form here. En dårlig vane. Exactly. Okay. Hun er i et dårligt forhold. Hun er i et dårligt forhold. She's in a bad relationship. Because it's et forhold. Right? Et forhold becomes et dårligt forhold. Very simple. Yeah. Hun er i et dårligt forhold. Okay, and then we have this. Han gav nogle dårlige råd. Just think about something. Han gav nogle dårlige råd. He gave some bad advice. Right? Now, råd is actually the same both in singular and plural, so that can be a bit confusing. But nogle, then you know it's plural. Like nogle, some, more than one. Nogle dårlige råd. Dårlige, the plural. And then this one. Det gik lidt dårligt. Det gik lidt dårligt. It went sort of bad or poorly, like it didn't work out. Right? It went bad, if you will. Så det gik lidt dårligt. Remember, the fourth one is about action. Right? How something is done, or how something happens. Like that. Dårlig, dårlig, dårlig. Alright, næste. Yeah, store, 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 store. That is important. Also very basic. Store means big, of course. So you could say, vi har en stor have. Vi har en stor have. We have a big yard or garden. Vi har en stor have. Okay. Dit værelse er ret stort. Dit værelse er ret stort. Your room is pretty big. Ret is like pretty, like quite. Yeah. Ret stort. Pretty big. Dit værelse er ret stort. And then, han har store muskler. Han har store muskler. He has big muscles. Yeah, very straightforward. Nothing to add. Han har store muskler. Okay. Vi må tænke stort. Vi må tænke stort. We need to think big. Think bigly. Nah, I know you don't say that. But to think in a way that's big. Alright. Vi må tænke stort. Næste. Okay, so this is lille. Lille, lille, meaning small or little. Okay. Lille. Skoen er lille. Skoen er lille. The shoe is small or tiny or anything. Skoen er lille. Yeah. And lille is a little bit different from many other adjectives because you cannot put a T. You cannot say lillet. That is not a thing, okay? Don't say that. So en lille, like en sko, if you want to say it that way, is en sko. So en lille sko, but it would be et lille barn. Right? So en og et. It doesn't influence this adjective. Hun har et lille barn. Hun har et lille barn. She has a little or young kid. Yeah, so in Danish, when we're talking about kids, we refer to them as lille og stor, big or small. We don't say, like in English, you say like, oh, she's so young. Ung, we'll get to that adjective later. You wouldn't say that when you're talking about kids. You would say lille og stor. So yeah. Hun har et lille barn. Et lille barn. Yeah. Alright. So this is the plural, and this is totally confusing if you're a beginner. I get that. It's weird and different, but that's how we say it. Små. Små, små. Mine fødder er meget små. Mine fødder er meget små. My feet are very small. No one is ever gonna admit to that, but oh well. Mine fødder er meget små. Små, små, små. This one is kind of tricky. Den er så småt ved at være der. Den er så småt ved at være der. This is actually kind of colloquial, but those were the only examples I could find using lille slash små as an adverb. So småt is like soon or gradually, bit by bit. Den er så småt ved at være der. Like something is in progress and is almost at the right point. Like it's at that point you want it to be. Den er så småt ved at være der. Og you'll see så småt in other contexts as well. It's interesting. So pay attention. When you're reading, when you're listening, just pay attention. And see when it pops up. Okay. Okay, so this is hurtig. Hurtig, meaning fast or quick. Okay? Hurtig. And yeah, the G is silent. You don't say the G. You don't say hurtig. No. The G is silent or mute. Don't pronounce it. Okay? Hurtig. Now, what we got here? Let's get into character. Jeg vil have en hurtig bil. Jeg vil have en hurtig bil. Jeg vil have en hurtig bil. I want a fast car. Jeg vil have en hurtig bil. Right? So it's pretty straightforward. En hurtig bil, a fast car. Like that. And then you got... Det er et hurtigt dyr. Det er et hurtigt dyr. It's a fast animal. Right? Det er et hurtigt dyr. Easy. Yeah. This one in the plural you have børnene var hurtige. Børnene var hurtige. Børnene var hurtige. The children or kids were fast. Okay. Now you might have noticed when I had børn, I say kind of fast. I say it like the middle here is sort of skipped. Børnene. You can do that when you talk fast. When you talk fast, you can sort of make it a little bit less clear. You can kind of skip some sounds, but only when you reach a certain level. Because if you're a beginner and you're trying to do this, it's just gonna sound like you don't know the proper pronunciation. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta sort of master it the official dictionary way, and then later on you can break the rules because you know when it's proper to break them. I usually tell my students that you have to like earn the right to cheat. It sounds weird, but it's kind of true. Så, børnene var hurtige. Børnene var hurtige. To say it in a different dialect. Okay, so the last one with this adjective is de løber hurtigt. De løber hurtigt. They're running fast. Okay? De løber hurtigt. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Moving on to langsom, the opposite. Langsom. Slow. Langsom. Hvorfor er han så langsom? Hvorfor er han så langsom? Why is he so slow? Okay. Hvorfor er han så langsom? Yeah, that's it really. Next one is det sker i et langsomt tempo. Det sker i et langsomt tempo. It's happening at a slow pace or speed. Det sker i et langsomt tempo. Like that. Right? It's tempo. Over here you have some about animals. Skildpadder er langsomme. Skildpadder er langsomme. Turtles are slow. Skildpadder er langsomme. Yeah, notice that there are two M's here, and that's something we do sometimes in Danish. Maybe the short form is only one consonant, because in Danish you cannot end with a double consonant. Like two M's here. No, you can't. It's not a thing. But here in the plural we do that. Langsomme. Skildpadder er langsomme. Okay, and the fourth one. Den kravlede langsomt. Den kravlede langsomt. It crawled slowly. Okay? Den kravlede langsomt. Yeah, it's easy. And then you can also learn a little bit of verb conjugation here. Kravlede. Very typical for a verb to be like that in the past tense. Den kravlede langsomt. Cool. Okay, so this is varm. Varm, varm, varm. Is warm or hot. The reason why I wrote hot is because when we're talking about the weather, we have a word for hot. It's hit or hed, and even the English word hot we say sometimes. But most of the time about the weather we just say varm. And you say, oh, it is so warm, it's so warm, like same as hot. We can say about many things. Yeah. Alright. So the first one is din pande er varm. Din pande er varm. Your forehead is hot. Shh. Caliente. Like that, right? Din pande er varm. Exactly. Det er varmt hver dag. Det er varmt hver i dag. The weather is warm today. Or literally, it's warm weather today. Det er varmt hver i dag. Okay? Yeah, that's it really. And here we have hun har varme hænder. Hun har varme hænder. She has warm hands. Yeah, there's nothing really to say. I mean, I put an E here because it's the plural. But you already knew that. And that's kind of a basic rule you gotta know. Varme hænder. Warm hands. Hun har varme hænder. Hun har varme hænder. Cool. And there's jeg har det varmt. Jeg har det varmt. I'm feeling warm. Right? So this could be a fever, it could also be that you're sweating or whichever. But yeah, jeg har det varmt. Like that. Yeah, that's it. So that was varm. Then we have kold, the opposite. Kold, kold, kold. Similar to English, similar to German, so it's a little easy to remember. Kold, kold, kold. Det er en kold dag i dag. Det er en kold dag i dag. It's a cold day today. Ja. Det er en kold dag i dag. Hele huset er koldt. Hele huset er koldt. The entire house is cold. Like, hele huset, like the whole house. Hele huset er koldt. Gotta say the T, because it's hus. Så hele huset er koldt. And then we have, oh, this doesn't look good, someone doing this activity. Ja, jeg spiste 2 kolde retter. Jeg spiste 2 kolde retter. I ate 2 cold dishes. And I mean dishes like food, not just the plates. We're not that weird. Right? Jeg spiste 2 kolde retter. Retter, practice your R right there. Jeg spiste 2 kolde retter. Exactly. Okay, and you got, de har det lidt koldt. De har det lidt koldt. They're feeling a bit cold. Okay, it's the same as before, like har det varmt. This is just har det koldt. De har det lidt koldt. Whatever that sound is. I'm in Malaysia. I forgot how it feels. Alright. They're feeling a bit cold. Nice. Okay. So this is høj. Høj, høj, høj. And the høj is loud or high or tall. So for us Danish people, we think it's so weird that in English you have like 3 words, but we just have one. Høj. So it's any kind of high you can imagine. Høj, høj, høj. Han er en høj mand. Han er en høj mand. Han er en høj mand. He's a tall man. Okay. Han er en høj mand. This one is bjerget. Ooh, a lot of you don't like that word. You mispronounce it. Well, that's what I've seen at least. Bjerget. Bjerget er så højt. Bjerget er så højt. Så højt, så højt. So high. Så højt. A mountain is so high. Okay. Bjerget er så højt. Because it's et bjerg. Okay. And then we got, hun går med høje hæle. Hun går med høje hæle. Hun går med høje hæle. She wears high heels. Yeah. So, that's it. Hun går med høje hæle. Høje, høje, høje. Ja, vi taler altid højt. Vi taler altid højt. We always talk loudly or loud. Right? The way they're doing it is loud. Right? So yeah. Vi taler altid højt. Altid højt. Very nice. And what we got lav. Lav. So lav is typically low, but it's also short when you're talking about people. So let's take a look at that. Lav, lav, lav. Ja, hun er lav. Ja, hun er lav. Hun er lav, hun er lav, hun er lav. Yes, she is short in height. Ja, hun er lav. Det var et lavt mål. Det var et lavt mål. It was a low goal. Lavt mål. Low goal. It's kind of easy. It could be in some sport, or could also be a goal, and like something you accomplish, something like that. So yeah. Det var et lavt mål. Oh. And then vi fik lave temperaturer. Vi fik lave temperaturer. We got low temperatures. We say that because, I mean, in Denmark the weather's kind of shitty most of the time. Like, so we always evaluate. And then you can say, vi fik gode temperaturer, eller høje temperaturer, eller lave temperaturer, something like that. Right? Like it's something we got. We say that a lot about the weather. Like we got it. Så vi fik lave temperaturer. Temperaturer, if I have to say it slowly. But again, nobody says that in real life because it's too much work. Temperature is fine. Well, maybe if you're a beginner, you should do the dictionary style first, and later on you can cheat, like I talked about before. De sigter lavt. They're aiming low. So they're aiming at something because they're an archer or something, and then they're doing it low, right? In a low way. De sigter lavt. Lang. Lang, lang. Long. Ja, lang. Den har en lang hale. Den har en lang hale. It has a long tail. Okay? En lang hale. Yeah, hale is a funny word. That is a tail. Den har en lang hale. And then, han har haft et langt liv. Han har haft et langt liv. He's had a long life. Could be a cat or a person, whatever. Han har haft et langt liv. Okay. Skyggerne er lange. Skyggerne er lange. The shadows are long. Oh, that sounds kind of scary. Oh well. Skyggerne er lange. By the way, skygge, if you ignore that it's plural here and just say S-K-Y-G-G-E, skygge is both shadow and shade. So there's like some convenience in knowing that. Skygge, en skygge, min skygge, I skyggen, in the shade, like that. Cool little bonus info. Hvor langt kan øjet se? Hvor langt kan øjet se? How far can the eye see? Can the eye see? Hvor langt kan øjet se? Like that. Okay? Yeah. So, pretty straightforward. Skal vi lige se her. Den næste, the next one, is kort. Kort. And don't say this about people. I mean, we had lav before. So if a person is short, you're going to say lav, L-A-V, lav. Do not say kort. That would be hilarious, but incorrect. Kort. Short, brief. What we got here? At det var en kort samtale. Det var en kort samtale. It was a brief conversation. Already over kind of thing. Det var en kort samtale. Yeah. Nice. And then you got this one. Jeg har kort hår. Jeg har kort hår. I have short hair. Oh yeah, I should have told you guys that kort is one of those adjectives that always will have a T. You cannot take out the T, it's impossible. Then it's kor, which means choir, like singing choir. So kort is always kort. You can also make it plural with kort, but can never take out the T. Kort samtale og kort hår. Jeg har kort hår. I have short hair. Then you got disse bukser er for korte. Disse bukser er for korte. These pants are too short. Okay. Disse bukser er for korte. For is like too. For means many things. I made another video about that. You can check it out. But for in this context with an adjective means that it's too, like it's too much, too little, like it's problematic or more than you would like it to be. For korte, too short. Nice. And then, jeg skal nok gøre det kort. I'm trying to get into character, because all of these are out of context. Jeg skal nok gøre det kort. I'll make it quick. Like someone's like, yeah, I'll be fast. I won't take up too much of your time. Jeg skal nok gøre det kort. Very good. Okay, awesome. And you have ny. Ny. And ny means new. Right? So the pronunciation is similar, but it's important that you say it right, so you don't accidentally say new, like you were trying to put new in there. It's shorted ny, just like that. Okay? Nice. So, yeah, han har en ny kæreste. Han har en ny kæreste. He has a new girlfriend. Okay. Han har en ny kæreste. Ja. Super duper. Skabet er nyt. Skabet er nyt. The closet is new. Okay. Skabet er nyt. Awesome. And then you have... Se mine nye støvler. Se mine nye støvler. Look at my new boots. Well, literally see my new boots. Right? But in natural English, look at it. Se mine nye støvler. Yeah, støvler. It's a funny word when we think about it. Nye is of course the plural. Ny, nyt, nye. And you notice there is nothing right here in the fourth one. Why? Because I couldn't think of anything. I'm pretty sure it doesn't even exist. You cannot do something in a new way. Well, you can say literally, jeg gør det på en ny måde, but the manner cannot be new. That doesn't really exist grammatically and semantically in Danish. So, don't worry about it, as they say. It's all good. Then you have ung. Right? Ung. Young. Ung. Er Paul ung? Er Paul ung? Is Paul young? Who knows? Er Paul ung? Nah, I put two spellings here. I know, well, there's also the English one with an A instead. We usually have one of these. Paul. Er Paul ung? And then, han er et ungt menneske. Han er et ungt menneske. He's a young person. Now, menneske literally means human, but this is just our version of it. Han er et ungt menneske. Han er et ungt menneske. Ungt. And then the third one. Lyt til de unge. Lyt til de unge. Listen to the young people. Lyt til de unge. So this is kind of interesting because it's command. Now this is not really about verbs, but still, look at it. Lyt is a command. They're telling you to listen to the young people. Lyt til de unge. Lyt til de unge. Like that. And then we have gammel. Gammel is old. Right? Gammel. Hvor gammel er hunden? Hvor gammel er hunden? How old is the dog? Well. Hvor gammel er hunden? Hunden. That's a silent E right there. Hvor gammel er hunden? Hans jakkesæt er gammelt. Hans jakkesæt er gammelt. His suit is old. Well. Hans jakkesæt er gammelt. Very nice. Ja. De gamle sange er bedst. De gamle sange er best. The old songs are the best. De gamle sange er bedst. Jeg hedder. Jeg hedder. My name is. Michael. Michael. John. John. Lisa. Lisa. Maria. Maria. So that's pretty basic. What's the next one? Jeg kommer fra. Jeg kommer fra. I come from. Tyskland. Tyskland. Germany. England. 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 USA. 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 America. Mexico. 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 Alright? So, as you can see here, this is basically a pattern. Jeg kommer fra. And then you can add whatever. That is the point of the entire video. That I show you how to start or end a sentence. And the rest you figure out. Because this is a good way to practice. Alright. Jeg bor i. Jeg bor i. I live in. København. København. Copenhagen. Odense. Odense. I think you call it Odense in English, which is so silly, but anyway. Aarhus. Aarhus or Aarhus. Aalborg. 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 Alright. Jeg arbejder som. Jeg arbejder som. I work as a. Lærer. Lærer. Teacher. Ingeniør. Ingeniør. Engineer. Pædagog. 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 Læge. Læge. Doctor. In Danish we also say doctor sometimes, but the official description is like job description is læge. Alright, next one. Jeg læser, studerer. Jeg læser, studerer. I read or study. Kunst. Kunst. Art. Psykologi. Psykologi. Psychology. Genetik. Genetik. Genetics. Dansk. Dansk. Danish. So this one is something that you do every day. Notice that I put the word in the middle. So it's jeg spiser, arbejder, ser fjernsyn, danser. Alright? Jeg hver dag. Jeg dag. I every day. Alright. Spiser. Spiser. Arbejder. Arbejder. Oh, sorry, that was eat. Spiser et eat. Arbejder. Work. Ser fjernsyn. Ser fjernsyn. Watch TV. Danser. Danser. Dance. Ah, this is such a classic. Y'all know it. Jeg kan godt lide. Jeg kan godt lide. But no one ever says lide. We say li in real life. I like. Mad. Mad. Food. Sommer. Sommer. Summer. Vin. Vin. Wine. Ferie. Ferie. Vacation or holiday. Alright, very nice. Then we have jeg kan ikke lide. Jeg kan ikke lide og lide. I don't like. Regnvejr. Regnvejr. Rainy weather. Insekter. Insekter. Insects. Røg. Røg. Smoke. Larm. Larm. Noise. Alright, very nice. Then you have jeg har. Jeg har. I have. En kat. En kat. A cat. Et hus. Et hus. A house. En bil. En bil. A car. En lejlighed. En lejlighed. An apartment. Excellent. This is good. Jeg elsker. Jeg elsker. I love. Dig. Dig. You. Kage. Kage. Cake. Fodbold. Fodbold. Football or soccer. Livet. Livet. Life. Literally the life, but this is how we say it. Okay. Then you have jeg hader. Jeg hader. And this is pretty strong, but it's just to give you the opposite. Jeg hader, jeg hader. I hate. Yeah. Sved. Sved. Sweat. Snavs. Snavs. Dirt. Busser. Busser. Buses. Løg. Løg. Onions or just onion is the same. Jeg kan. Jeg kan. I can. Something you can do. Tale. Tale. Talk. Speak. Gå. gå. Walk or go. Forstå. Forstå. Understand. Hoppe. Hoppe. Jump or hop. Awesome. Then we have. Now, this is where it starts to get long, but it's actually pretty simple. So you just have to choose one personal pronoun. So like, jeg, du, han, hun, vi, de, vil gerne. Right? Again is optional. So one of these personal pronouns, and you see the English translation right here. So, jeg, du, han, hun, vi, de, vil gerne. Just one at a time. Spise noget kebab. Spise noget kebab. Dit skæg. Kysse dit skæg. Kiss your beard. Møde præsidenten. Møde præsidenten. Meet the president. Fejre jul. Fejre jul. Celebrate Christmas. Very good. And gonna continue like this with all these many personal pronouns. Again, we only use one at a time, so it's not that complicated. It just looks that way. Alright? So, jeg, du, han, hun, vi, de, vil, ikke. We don't want to do. They don't want to do. Or we don't want to do. Sidde her. Sidde her. Sit here. Tale med mig. Tale med mig. Talk to me. Smage min ret. Smage min ret. Taste my dish, as in the dish you made. Not dishes, not that. Høre den sang. Høre den sang. Hear that song. Ah, it's so easy. I love it. And then you have, oh yeah, har lyst til. Now, har lyst til is always good. So, again, jeg, du, han, hun, vi, de, har lyst til. I, you, he, she, we, they, feel like. Eh? Feel like doing something. Not feel like you are something, but feel like doing something. Or having something. So, ease. Ease. Ice cream. Oh, also ice, but nobody wants to eat ice, I hope. Lasagne. Lasagne. Lasagna. Vodka. 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 It's the same. This is similar, a little bit different, because this is har lyst til at. So after this one, you have to put a verb. Right? Jeg, du, han, hun, vi, de har lyst til at. Feel like doing something. Danse. Danse. Dancing. Løbe en tur. Løbe en tur. Going for a run. Or running. Lege med katten. Lege med katten. Playing with the cat. Yeah, there's always a lot of cats in my videos. What can I say? Alright. Then you have skal. Skal is like have to. So, jeg, du, han, hun, vi, de. That's the last time I do it. Skal. Have to. Okay. So, gør det. Gør det. Have to do it. Do it. Do it! I couldn't resist. Betale nu. Betale nu. Pay now. Selv finde ud af det. Selv finde ud af det. Figure it out myself or yourself or himself, etc. Right? On someone's own, on their own. Selv finde ud af det. Very good. Alright, this is also skal, but this is like you're going to a place or going to do something. Skal. Oh, there's a little mistake in the translation there. It says vi. Of course, that is also supposed to be we. So, try to remember that. Til fest i aften. Til fest i aften. A party tonight, or to a party tonight. Flyve klokken 9. Flyve klokken 9. Fly at 9 o'clock. Til tandlægen. Til tandlægen. The dentist, or going to the dentist. Nice. Alright. So this one is skal nok. Skal nok. And yes, I saw this one. I saw it very much. So, skal nok is like I'll, or you'll, or he'll, or she'll, they'll, like an assurance, like a promise. Like when I say I'll do it, oh, he'll get it done, it'll be alright. Like an assurance or promise. So, skal nok. Få det gjort. Få det gjort. Get it done. Jack Bauer. Læse din bog. Læse din bog. Read your book. Betale. Betale. Pay. Well, that's nice. Alright, so this is a little bit easier, at least the beginning. Well, that's nice. Alright, so this is a little bit easier, at least the beginning. Lad os, or lad os, as we often pronounce it. Lad os is like let's do something. So, lad os give ham en chance. Give ham en chance. Give him a chance. Noget nyt. Prøve noget nyt. Try something new. Gå en tur. Gå en tur. Go for or take a walk. Vente lidt. Vente lidt. Wait a bit. Wait for a bit. Lad os. Very good stuff. Lad os gøre det. Let's do it. Alright. We move on. This is good. Det er tid til at. Det er tid til at is like it's time to do something. Det er tid til at spise. Det er tid til at spise. It's time to eat. Mm-hmm. Det er tid til at fortælle sandheden. Det er tid til at fortælle sandheden. It's time to tell them. Er det tid til at gå? Er det tid til at gå? Is it time to go? Like that. Now, you probably noticed that I'm saying these very slowly or in a way that's kind of unnatural. Like, we don't really talk like this in real life. But if I talk like we do in real life, it's going to be too fast and not clear enough. So this is for like beginners. This is for anyone who just needs to learn the patterns. If you really want to practice listening skills, you're better off watching something that's faster or more slangy or more colloquial. This is like for beginners and anyone who wants to brush up on their basics. All right. So that is the purpose. Okay, moving on. Det er på tide at. The at is optional. Det er på tide This is like, it's about time. Like, finally, at long last. Come on, ikke? Like, I've been waiting. So. Det er på tide, han bliver voksen. Det er på tide, han bliver voksen. It's about time he grows up. Mm-hmm. Det er på tide, jeg forfører hende. Det er på tide, jeg forfører hende. It's about time I seduce her. Alright? Det er på tide, sommeren kommer. Det er på tide, sommeren kommer. It's about time summer comes. Like, I can't wait for summer. Kind of like that. This is funny, the last one. Det er altså på tide. Det er altså på tide. It's about time, you know. So, altså can mean many things, but generally speaking, it's emphasizing it. So it's kind of like, it's about time, like, come on, you know, it really is about time. Right? It's like that. It's about time. But if you're a more advanced learner, or when you're reaching that level, then you'll learn how to really use altså, because it is a bit tricky. I'll admit that. Okay, moving on. Jeg er nødt til, og nødt. Jeg er nødt til, I need to do something. Jeg er nødt til at gå nu. Jeg er nødt til at gå nu. I need to go now. Okay. Hun er nødt til at overbevise ham. Hun er nødt til at overbevise ham. She needs to convince him, or persuade in some cases. Du er nødt til at gøre en indsats. Du er nødt til at gøre en indsats. You need to make an effort. Mm-hmm. So this is like need to do something. In Danish, we have so many ways of saying need. Like fulfilling a need, or covering a need, or like you have a need to own something, to get something done, to feel something, practical reasons. Like, oh my god, it's a whole science. Today is a little more shallow, because like, you know, I'm covering a lot of ground, but it's definitely something you wanna master, because there are so many ways of saying it. Here's one. So this is I need, right? Like you need something. Jeg har brug for. Jeg har brug for. I need something. Jeg har brug for kærlighed. Jeg har brug for kærlighed. I need love. Like LL Cool J said. Han har brug for lidt mere tid. Sorry, there's a wrong translation there. Should be he. He. Han har brug for lidt mere tid. He needs a little more time. Hun har brug for penge. Hun har brug for dig. Vi har brug for dig. So, as you can see, this is about like love and time and money and another person. Like brug for is so useful. Brug literally means use. So it's like I have use for. But of course, that doesn't sound nearly as nice in English. Oh, I have use for you. And that's kind of like utilizing someone. But in Danish, this is like very common to say. Jeg har brug for. Cool. Okay, this is du behøver ikke at. Du behøver ikke need, or you don't have to do something. So, du behøver ikke at imponere ham. Du behøver ikke at imponere ham. You don't have to impress him. Jeg behøver ikke at vaske op nu. Jeg behøver ikke at vaske op nu. I don't have to do the dishes now. Right? Could be later. So behøver ikke is like don't have to. Vi behøver ikke stå tidligt op. Vi behøver ikke stå tidligt op. We don't have to get up early. Okay. I like this one. Kan lige så godt. So kan lige så godt is like might as well. Right? Like why not? There's no reason not to. You might as well do it. So I realized that out of a context, this can be a little bit hard to grasp. But you can always do a little Google search and see it in a context. Right? Or watch videos, because then you'll see basically everything that I talk about in context. So, han kan lige så godt tage et bad. Han kan lige så godt tage et bad. might as well take a shower. Right? Kind of like he has the time for it. Like, why not? Jeg kan lige så godt hjælpe. Jeg kan lige så godt hjælpe. I might as well help, right? Since I'm here. Something like that. A few more. Du kan lige så godt vente dig til det. Du kan lige så godt vende dig til det. You might as well get used to it. Right? Like someone is maybe complaining about something and you're like, hey, you know, this is the new normal. This is something to get used to. So you might as well get used to it. Kind of like that. Jeg kan lige så godt bruge tiden fornuftigt. Jeg kan lige fornuftigt. I might as well use the time wisely or spend it wisely. Right? Må, got is good to use, but you don't always have to do it. So, this is like may or can, like permission seeking. If I'm giving you permission to do something, like you can have my cake or use my bike or whatever it is. Could also be denying someone. Må ikke. We'll get to that. So, må. Må jeg godt kigge i dit skab? Må jeg godt kigge i dit skab? Can I look in your closet? Weirdo. Må han spise din is? Må han spise din is? Can he eat your ice cream? Of course. Må jeg låne din computer? Må jeg låne din computer? Can I use or borrow your computer? Jeg må godt være her. Jeg må godt være her. Jeg må godt være her. I can be here, like it's okay for me to be here. I have permission. It's allowed, etc. Right? So this is can when you're giving permission, not can for ability, because that is can with a K. And then of course you have må ikke. So may not or cannot. You can't do it, you can't. Må ikke. Du må ikke slå. Du må ikke slå. You can't hit or punch, like be violent and stuff. Du må ikke slå. Nice. Slow also means beat, like in a competition, but we don't have time to cover that now. Jeg må ikke sige noget. Jeg må ikke sige noget. I can't say anything. I'm not allowed to speak. Det må man ikke sige. Det må man ikke sige. You can't say that. So this is interesting. Whenever it's like man må ikke, that's like general. I mean, you guys probably already know that man is covering people in general. So man må ikke is kind of like saying it's not allowed, like by any standards. It's just kind of forbidden or taboo, or it goes against unwritten rules, right? Or unspoken rules. So yeah, we say it a lot to kids. Not only to kids, but you know, they need to be instructed and directed. So more to them. Det må man ikke. Can't do that. Alright? Positive. Jeg er god til. Jeg er god til. This is basically like I'm good at. Right? Like the thing you're good at. So I could say, jeg er god til fodbold. Jeg er god til fodbold. I'm good at football or soccer. God til fodbold. Hun er god til tysk. Hun er god til tysk. She's good at German, right? The German language. Hun er god til tysk. Guten Tag. Okay, so this is jeg er god til at. Like, so at is because we have the verb coming after. So, jeg er god til at svømme. Jeg er god til at svømme. I'm good at swimming, because that's an action, that's not a thing. Good at swimming. Han er god til at synge. Han er god til at synge. He's good at singing. Same thing. At synge. Very nice. Very nice. Then you have, jeg er ikke så god. Jeg er ikke så god til at. Jeg er ikke så god til at. Jeg er ikke så god til at lytte. Jeg er ikke så god til at lytte. I'm not so good at listening. I'm not that good at listening. Or, du er ikke så god til at lave mad. Du er ikke så god til at lave mad. You're not that good at cooking, which is kind of blunt and harsh, but whatever, and we're just practicing here. Ikke så god til at, but it's still nicer to say ikke så god rather than saying dårlig. And if you say du er dårlig til, it's like you're bad at it, almost like you suck at it. So this is still more polite. Alright, moving on. Jeg got. Jeg, something, got. And so I do something well. Well. Alright. Jeg husker godt. Jeg husker godt. I remember well. De danser godt. De danser godt. They dance well. Han rapper godt. Han rapper godt. He raps well, like that rap. It's kind of funny that we say rapper and not rapper or rapper. We used to say, well, some people used to say rapper, but I think it's because rap is a relatively new thing in our language, and therefore we say it the English way, rapper. But if it's rock music, then we say rock. And that's the Danish are rock and roll, rock and roll. Sounds so silly, actually. That's what we say, at least the old folks. So, rapper and rapper got. Hvad? This looks confusing. What? So, hvad is what? And this is the beginning of some of these question words in Danish. Now, I'm not going to be able to cover all today because it's just getting too long, but I'll cover a little bit. So, hvad? Hvad? What? Ke? Nani? Hvad tænker du på? Hvad tænker du på? What are you thinking about? Jeg tænker på. I'm thinking about something. Dig. You. Min mor. My mom. Min kone. My wife. Din bror. Your brother. Alright, so here's like a question and an answer. Right? Pretty easy. Hvad tænker du på? Jeg tænker på. Yada. So you can put whatever. Right? Like to practice, just put whatever. I don't care if it's Dumbo or I don't know, fast cars or anything. Whatever, as long as you practice. Hvad er det? Hvad er det? Det er en løve. En løve. Et gavekort. A gift certificate. Oh, that's nice. En cigaret. A cigarette. Et knust spejl. A broken mirror. Et knust spejl. Very nice. Så hvad er det? Det er something. At spise. To eat. At drikke. To drink. At lave mad. To cook. Sulten. Hungry. Thirsty. Mæt. Full. Mad. Food, the key word here. Mad. Vand. Water. Så jeg got her. At spise, at drikke, at lave mad. Sulten, tørstig, mæt, mad, vand. What else we got? Got some more here. Køkken. 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 Kitchen. Køleskab. Køleskab. Refrigerator. Ovn. Ovn. Oven. Komfur. Komfur. Stove. Fryser. Fryser. Freezer. And not the villain. Not that guy or whatever. The device. Gå. Gå. Og god. Good. Lækker. Lækker. Delicious. Dårlig. Dårlig. Bad. Bad. Now, of course, some of these can also be used in other contexts, but they are very useful when you talk about food. So, køkken, køleskab, ovn, komfur, fryser, god, lækker, dårlig. Oh yeah. Now, here we have some examples, and I tried to make the text sort of coherent, like there's some connection between them. Not all the time, but I tried. So let's see. Jeg er sulten. Det er tid til at spise noget. Jeg skal lave noget mad, og det skal være lækkert. Hvad har jeg i køleskabet? Jeg må åbne det. Kun vand og ikke andet. Det er ikke så godt. Alright, let's take a look here. Pronounce it again and translate it. Jeg er sulten. Det er tid til at spise noget. I'm hungry. It's time to eat something. Jeg skal lave noget mad. I'm gonna cook some food. Og det skal være lækkert. And it gotta be delicious. Yeah. Hvad har jeg i køleskabet? What do I have in the fridge? Jeg må åbne det. I need to open it. Kun vand og ikke andet. Only water and nothing else. Det er ikke så godt. That's not so good. Okay. I got some more here. Jeg drikker vandet, fordi jeg er tørstig. Nu står jeg her i køkkenet og kigger på ovnen. Det er en stor ovn. Jeg har også et komfur. Jeg har også en fryser. Hvor er jeg heldig? It sounds kind of like some NPC. Just like, I'm so lucky it's that. Anyway. Jeg drikker vandet, fordi jeg er tørstig. I'm drinking the water because I'm thirsty. Nu står jeg her i køkkenet. Now I'm standing here in the kitchen. Og kigger på ovnen. Looking at the oven. Like, kigger på ovnen. Det er en stor ovn. It's a big oven. Jeg har også et komfur. I have a stove too. Jeg har også en fryser. I have a freezer too. Hvor er jeg heldig. I'm so lucky. Alright. And some more words. This is stuff in the house. Right? The key word, the most important word of them all. Hus. Hus, hus, hus. House. Dør. Dør. Door. Vindue. Vindue. Window. Værelse. Værelse. Room. Væg. Væg. Wall. When it's inside the house. It's very important. There's a difference here. væg, mur, mur, wall, outside, loft, loft, ceiling, attic, gulv, gulv or gulv, but nobody says that, not really, so it's fine. Floor. Ja. Okay. Hus, dør, vindue, værelse, væg, mur, loft, gulv. Very nice. Then we have, alright, badeværelse, badeværelse, bathroom, soveværelse, soveværelse, bedroom, sleeping room, literally, ikke? Soveværelse, stue, stue, living room, sofa, sofa, couch, ja. Stol, stol, chair, seng, seng, bed, skab, skab, closet, bord, bord, table. Yeah. And be aware that it's board, right? Don't say board. It's a silent D. Board, 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 board. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, alright. And then some more examples. Døren er åben, men nu lukker jeg den. Nu lukker jeg den. Jeg står ude på badeværelset. Min bofælle er inde i stuen. Han sidder i sofaen. Hans kæreste sidder på en stol, og katten ligger i sengen. Okay. Døren er åben. The door is open. Men nu lukker jeg den. But now I'm closing it. Jeg står ude på badeværelset. I'm standing in the bathroom. And yeah, this might be interesting. Like, why ude? Like, out in the bathroom. Well, that is just something we say a lot. Like ude på badeværelset, ude i køkkenet, and then inde i stuen. That's something that can take some time to get used to in Danish. But you will, if you keep watching. Alright, so, ude på badeværelset, in the bathroom. Min bofælle er inde i stuen. My flatmate is in the living room. Han sidder i sofaen. He's sitting on the couch. Hans kæreste sidder på en stol. His girlfriend is sitting on a chair. But kæreste could also be boyfriend. And as many of you probably already know, kæreste is gender neutral, so that's kind of convenient. Og katten ligger i sengen. And the cat is lying in the bed. Yeah. Okay, perfect. We got. Vi har et stort skab, og det er ikke mit. Der er mange ting i vores hus. Nu ser jeg en edderkop på væggen. I går så jeg en edderkop i loftet. Okay. Vi har et stort skab. We have a big closet. Og det er ikke mit. And it's not mine. Der er mange ting i vores hus. There are many things in our house. Nu ser jeg en edderkop på væggen. Now I see a spider on the wall. I går så jeg en edderkop i loftet. Yesterday I saw a spider in the ceiling. Right? Now, I cannot use all the words, like the words I introduced before in these example sentences, but I got most of them. So these are some very useful words. Skab, hus, væg, loft. Right? And just watch it again, because repetition is so important. Now, moving on. Here we got some stuff related to transportation. Right? So the first one is bil. Bil. Car. That's kind of easy. Ikke? Bil. Bil. Cykel. Cykel. Bicycle. Motorcykel. Motorcykel. Motorbike. Benzin. Benzin. Gasoline. Now, I know there are different kinds of gasoline and stuff, but this is like the basic one. Eh? When you're putting it in your car or whatever, it's like, benzin, benzin. That's what you say. And cykelnøgle. 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 Bike key. Ja. Bilnøgle. Bilnøgle. Car key. Bus. Bus. A bus. Right? Pretty straightforward. Bus. Tog. Tog. Train. Yeah. So, bil, cykel, motorcykel, benzin, cykelnøgle, bilnøgle, bus, tog. And then we go to the next one. Okay, we got a couple of, we got some verbs here. At køre. At køre. To drive. At cykle. At cykle. To ride the bike. Or bike, or however you want to translate that, the verb. At gå. At gå. To walk. Yeah. And sometimes people make this mistake because they use go, like when they go to another country. But then it's like you're walking to that other country. In most cases you don't. So yeah, I'll talk about that more in the future in some other videos. But it is something you need to be aware of. You cannot always say go, like, oh, I'm gonna go. We have other verbs too. Billet. Billet. Ticket. And I mean ticket as in the ticket you use to access something, not a speeding ticket. And that's a different word. We have it over here. No need to say that. Billet, billet, billet. Station. 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 Like, so pronunciation wise, do pay attention so you don't say station, like station. No, station. I think I said this last week. When you have a word in Danish ending with ion, like station, then you put the stress there. Like station, 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 like that. Alright, this next one. Perron. Perron is platform, like a train platform. Right? Perron, I think it comes from French, because it's French. It's not a typical Danish word. Parkeringsplads. Parkeringsplads. Parking space. Bøde. Bøde. Ticket. Fine. Like I said before, this is the ticket you don't want. Oh, jeg fik en bøde. I got a ticket. I got a fine. Right? Bøde. Ja. At køre. At cykle. At gå. Billet. Station. Perron. Parkeringsplads. Bøde. Okay, cool. I got some examples here. We got: Jeg kører i min bil, og den lugter af benzin. Jeg kigger på min bilnøgle, den er smuk. Jeg elsker at køre bil, men nogle gange cykler jeg. En sjælden gang går jeg også, men jeg tager næsten aldrig toget. Okay, let's do it a bit slower and translate. Jeg kører i min bil, driving my car or in my car, og den lugter af benzin, and is smelling like gasoline. Jeg kigger på min bilnøgle, I'm looking at my car key. Den er smuk. It's beautiful. It's so silly. You guys probably noticed that I like to say smuk and dejlig about random things. But hey, still good vocabulary. Den er smuk. Jeg elsker at køre bil. I love driving a car. Men nogle gange cykler jeg. But sometimes I cycle or I ride a bike. En sjælden gang går jeg også. On a rare occasion I walk too. Men jeg tager næsten aldrig toget. But I almost never take the train. Okay? Nice. Sidste gang jeg tog toget, glemte jeg at købe en billet. Jeg fik en bøde, og det var jo ikke så godt. Nu skal jeg finde en parkeringsplads. Jeg parkerer ved siden af togstationen. Alright, let's see. Sidste gang jeg tog toget. The last time I took the train. Glemte jeg at købe en billet. I forgot to buy a ticket. Jeg fik en bøde. I got a fine. Og det var jo ikke så godt. And that wasn't too good. This yo indicates that the audience or the listener knows it wasn't good and it's already understood. So it's not like new information. Nu skal jeg finde en parkeringsplads. Now I need to find a parking space. Jeg parkerer ved siden af togstationen. I'm parking next to the train station. At være. At være. To be. Han er den bedste. Han er den bedste. He's the best. Var du træt i går? 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 Were you tired yesterday? Ja. At have. At have. To have. By the way, we almost never say have in real life like this verb. We tend to say hey, but since I'm teaching you, I gotta be very dictionary about it. So to have something. Jeg har noget til dig. Jeg har noget til dig. I have something for you. De havde en god oplevelse. De havde en god oplevelse. They had a good experience. Ja, det havde de. Alright, this is important. At gøre. At gøre. To do. Han gør det for mig. Han gør det for mig. Or different stress. Han gør det for mig. Han gør det for mig. He's doing it for me. He's doing it for me. Jeg gjorde det uden deres hjælp. Jeg gjorde det uden deres hjælp. I did it without their help. That's nice. That's nice. Alright. At lave. At lave. Lave is also to do, but it's also make. So there are some differences between gøre and lave. I'm not going to go into details now. That could take some time, but just see what it is. Din far laver gode pandekager. Din far laver gode pandekager. Your father or dad makes good pancakes. Okay. Mumien lavede ballade. Mumien lavede ballade. The mummy caused or made trouble. Alright. Let's see what we got there. At bruge. To use or spend, depending on the context. Jeg bruger ikke tid på det. Jeg bruger ikke tid på det. I don't spend time on it. Har du brugt det hele? Har du brugt det hele? Have you used or spent all of it? At leve. To live. Wow. Han lever livet. Han lever livet. But we almost never say livet. We usually say livet, because we're lazy that way. Han lever livet. He's living life. Jeg kan ikke leve uden dig. Jeg kan ikke leve uden dig. I can't live without you. Yeah, some 93 throwbacks here. At bo, to live or reside is a little bit different, because leve, that is just like your existence or your daily life. But at bo is to live in a place, and to reside, and it's different. So, vi bor sammen. Vi bor sammen. We live together. Aben har boet hos os i mange år. Aben har boet hos os i mange år. The monkey has been living with us for many years. Yeah, that's awesome. At kunne. To be able to. So basically can. Jeg kan ikke forstå det ord. Det kan jeg ikke. Jeg kan ikke forstå det ord. I don't or can't understand that word. Alright. Hun kunne godt løfte bilen. She was able to lift the car. Yeah. At ville. To want to or will. This is really something that takes time to master, but here it is anyway. Jeg vil ikke hjælpe den onde troldmand. Jeg vil ikke hjælpe den onde troldmand. I don't want to help the evil wizard. Oh, that's good. Hun vil være den bedste. Hun ville være den bedste. She wanted to be the best. Yeah, like that. Right. At skulle. To have to. That's all we got here. Vi skal købe en ny seng. We have to buy a new bed. De skulle hjælpe os. They had to help us. Yeah, very nice. At måtte, to be allowed to, can, may, and there's also quite a science. It's really an art form to use this correctly. But yeah, at måtte is the infinitive. Is the infinitive way, but it's also the past. So, må jeg prøve din motorcykel? Can I try your motorbike or motorcycle? Han måtte ikke se filmen. Han måtte ikke se filmen. He couldn't watch the movie, like they didn't allow him. They were like, no, you can't watch it. Like that. At få. At få. To get. Yeah, as in to receive something. Hun får masser af opmærksomhed. Hun får masser af opmærksomhed. She's getting lots of attention. Bjørnen fik ikke noget honning. Bjørnen fik ikke noget honning. The bear didn't get any honey. Yeah, like that. Okay. At lege. At lege. To rent. That's a good one. Lege. Notice the spelling, ikke? De leger den bare. De leger den bare. They're just renting it. Har du tænkt dig at lege den? Har du tænkt dig at lege den? Are you going to rent it? No. Alright, cool. At eje. At eje. To own. So it's a little bit different. It's almost the opposite of the last one. At eje. To own something. Jeg vil eje den. Jeg vil eje den. I want to own it. Yeah. Hvor længe har de ejet den? Hvor længe har de ejet den og ejet? But we never say that. For how long have they owned it? How long time? Hvor længe? Wow. At låne. At låne. To borrow or lend is the same in Danish. So, at låne. Må jeg låne den der? Må jeg låne den der? Can I borrow that one? Vi låner den bare. Vi låner den bare. We're just borrowing it. Now, when I say these sentences, and I've said this before, I'm happy to repeat it, notice that it is kind of slow, and yeah, it is sort of unnatural, but this is just to drill vocabulary into your head. Yeah, it sounded very graphic. No, but it's just so you can memorize it. If you want like faster pronunciation, you gotta check some other videos. Alright, this is just about vocabulary. So, that was låne. Good stuff. Moving on. At komme. At komme. To come. Vi kommer altid til tiden. Vi kommer altid til tiden. We always come or show up on time. Kom han ikke i går? Kom han ikke i går? Didn't he come yesterday? Very nice. At gå. At gå. To walk. Go. Vi går en tur hver dag. Vi går en tur hver dag. We take a walk every day. Or a stroll for that matter. Jeg tror hun gik hjem lidt tidligt. Jeg tror hun gik hjem lidt tidligt. I think she went home a bit early. Yeah, not cool. Alright. At løbe. At løbe. To run. Han er for træt til at løbe nu. Han er for træt til at løbe nu. He's too tired to run now. Yeah. Jeg har lige løbet et par kilometer. Jeg har lige løbet et par kilometer. I just ran a few kilometers. Awesome. That's how it is. That's how it is. Alright. This one. At danse. At danse. To dance. Yup. De danser for os. De danser for os. They're dancing for us. Vi dansede hele natten. Vi dansede hele natten. We danced all night. Ja. Nej, at sidde. At sidde. To sit. Ja. Han elsker at sidde i den stol. Han elsker at sidde i den stol. He loves sitting in that chair. Jeg sad bare og slappede af. Jeg sad bare og slappede af. I was just sitting, relaxing. Yeah, nice. At ligge. At ligge. To lie. And lie as in location or lying down. Not lying as in telling a lie. Alright. Hvor ligger den by? Hvor ligger den by? Where is that city located? Like, where is it lying? Han lå i din seng. Han lå i din seng. He was lying in your bed. So random. Han lå i din seng. And this is irregular verb. We have some irregular verbs, but we also have many irregular verbs, so don't panic too much. Okay, this is at lægge. At lægge. To lay or put. Jeg lægger dit tøj på bordet. Jeg lægger dit tøj på bordet. Well, put your tapes. Your tapes. I'll put your clothes on the table. Yeah. Hvor har du lagt den? Hvor har du lagt den? Where did you put it? Yeah, tell me. Alright, nice. At stå. At stå. To stand. As in standing upright. Men han står foran mig. Han står foran mig. He's standing in front of me. Hun stod ved siden af statuen. Hun stod ved siden af statuen. She stood next to the statue, or she was standing next to the statue. Same thing to us. At falde. At falde. To fall. Like that. Det gør ondt at falde. Det gør ondt at falde. Falling hurts. Hun faldt for mig. Hun faldt for mig. She fell for me. And yeah, I mean falling in love. That's what I'm talking about here. Alright. Falde, 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 falde. At rejse sig. At rejse sig. To get up or rise. And yeah, you might know at rejse, which is to travel, but this is different. This is at rejse sig, so it's reflexive, it's different. This is not about traveling. Så, nu rejser han sig op fra stolen. Nu rejser han sig op fra stolen. Now he's getting up from the chair. Ja. Nå, men jeg rejste mig op og gik min vej. Nå, men jeg rejste mig op og gik min vej. Well, but I got up and walked away. Yeah, this no man thing can be a bit weird if you're a beginner. But if you're more intermediate, then you're kind of getting it. Nice. At kravle. At kravle. To crawl. Barnet kravler ned på gulvet. Barnet kravler nede på gulvet. The child is crawling down on the floor. It's crawling. Hun kravlede hen til mig. Hun kravlede hen til mig. She crawled over to me. Nice. At hoppe. At hoppe. To jump, leap, hop. Many translations here. Han hopper af glæde. Han hopper af glæde. He is leaping with joy. Kan du hoppe over åen? Kan du hoppe over åen? Can you jump over the pond? Maybe you can. At køre. At køre. To drive. Lad os køre en tur. Lad os køre en tur. Let's go for a ride. Nej. Han kører meget langsomt. Han kører meget langsomt. He's driving very slowly. Køre, that's a good word. You wanna know this. At sejle. At sejle. To sail. Jeg sejler et par gange om ugen. Jeg sejler et par gange om ugen. I sail a couple of times a week. De sejlede på de 7 have. De sejlede på de 7 have. They sailed on the 7 seas. That's how it is. At svømme. At svømme. To swim. Er du god til at svømme? Er du god til at svømme? Are you good at swimming? Vi svømmede for et par timer siden. Vi svømmede for et par timer siden. We swam a few hours ago. At flyve. Well, we rarely say flyve. It's more like flew when we say it in real life. So at flyve. To fly. Hun er lidt bange for at flyve. Hun er lidt bange for at flyve. She's kind of afraid of flying. Din onkel flyver som en fugl. Din onkel flyver som en fugl. Your uncle is flying like a bird. At spise. At spise. To eat. Hesten spiser lige nu. Hesten spiser lige nu. The horse is eating right now. Har du allerede spist? Har du allerede spist? Have you already eaten? Or did you already eat? But literally, have you eaten? Yeah. At drikke. At drikke. To drink. Jeg drikker kun sodavand. Jeg drikker kun sodavand. I only drink soda. Han drak en hel flaske. Han drak en hel flaske. He drank a whole bottle. He drank a whole bottle. That's how it is. Yeah. Practice your R's. Drikke, drikker, drak. Good practice. At tygge. At tygge. To chew. Hvad tygger du på? Hvad tygger du på? What are you chewing on? Hun tyggede ret højt. Hun tyggede ret højt. She was chewing pretty loudly. Yeah. At sluge. At sluge. To swallow. Har du slugt den? Har du slugt den? Have or did you swallow it? Altså, han kom til at sluge et frø. Han kom til at sluge et frø. He accidentally swallowed a seed. Okay. At smage. At smage. To taste. Hvad smager den af? Hvad smager den af? What does it taste like? Jeg vil smage alle retterne. Jeg vil smage alle retterne. I want to taste all the dishes. And I mean dishes as in food dishes, not just dirty dishes. We're not like that. Alle retterne. Okay. At lugte. At lugte, to smell. in a way that's maybe not always so positive, but it's something you learn with time. Jeg kan ikke lugte noget. Jeg kan ikke lugte noget. I can't smell anything. Den lugter ikke så godt. Den lugter ikke så godt. It doesn't smell so good. No. At dufte. At dufte. To smell in a positive sense. And this is pure positive. It's very nice. Det dufter, har dufter, la 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 la. You can say that if someone is like cooking. Det dufter himmelsk. Det dufter himmelsk. It smells heavenly. Ja. Her dufter af boller. Her dufter af boller. It smells like buns here. Yeah. Sounds good. At spytte. At spytte. To spit. Du må ikke spytte i Singapore. Du må ikke spytte i Singapore. You can't spit in Singapore. Han spyttede på væggen. Han spyttede på væggen. He spat on the wall. Oh no. Spytte. That's a good one to know. Spyt. At puste. At puste. To blow. Like that. Pust i sugerøret. Pust i sugerøret. Blow in the straw. Ulven puster altid. Ulven puster altid. The wolf is always blowing or puffing. Yeah. Like that story. Den farlige ulv. The dangerous wolf. It should be the last one, this one. Mærke. Mærke. Or at mærke, it should say. To feel or sense. Yeah. Jeg kan mærke noget på min ryg. Jeg kan mærke noget på min ryg. I can feel something on my back. Hun mærkede det lige med det samme. Hun mærkede det lige med det samme. She felt it right away. So I'm gonna count to 10, and then afterwards I'll give you translation too. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Alright, so now you'll get the translation too. 1, it's 1. 2, 2. 3, 3. 4, 4. 5, 5. 6, 6. 7, 7. 8, 8. 9, 9. 10, 10. Alright, so this is very basic. I think most of you already know it, but it's good to have. So kind of quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? Practice that if you don't already know. All right, let's get to some bigger numbers. We have 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15, 16, 16, 17, 17, 18, 18, 19, 19, 20, 20. By the way, officially it's pronounced 20, but we hardly ever say that. And also you notice the spelling here for 16 is sexton, but we pronounce it 16. That's a little bit annoying, but that is some history. 16, that's how you say it. All right, with translation. 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15, 16, 16, 17, 17, 18, 18, 19, 19, 20. Nice, nice, nice. So repeat that to yourself. And let's do kind of quickly. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Right? Pretty basic. Now it's gonna get a little bit bigger. Now you learn how to say like 21, and you can also apply this rule to like 45 or 87, like anything in that category. So it's opposite of English. It's like 1 and 20. So it's the same as in German. I know you guys have that too. So 21, 21, 22, 22, 23, 23, 24, 24, 25, 25, 26, 26, 27, 27, 28, 28, 29, 29, 30, 30. Very nice. Now, with translation. 21, 21, 22, 22, 23, 23, 24, 24, 25, 25, 26, 26, 27, 27, 28, 28, 29, 29, 30, 30. Right? So this is like all the way up to 30. There's the logic. 1 og 2, 1 and 20. And that's how you do it. You put like the small number first and then the big one. Right? Opposite of English. Let's do it fast. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Alright. Now it's gonna get bigger though. Yep. You see that. Like, some learners, actually all learners, you're having problems with numbers like 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. You often confuse them. And I get it. Now, there is some historical and technical reason behind that, the weird pronunciation, basically. I'm not going to get into that, but you have to learn it anyway. You have to learn the pronunciation. So, 40, 40, 50, 50, 60, 60, 70, 70, 80, 80, 90, 90, 100, 100. You could actually say 100, but we rarely say that. I will pause it here and we'll keep the rest for later. So, 40, that's the one. 40, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Alright, let's have some translation. 40, 40, 50, 50, 60, 60, 70, 70, 80, 80, 90, 90, 100. Alright? So, they might take some time to practice, but you gotta get them right and don't mix them. I hear sometimes people say like hell fierce, like they take this hell and then they put it with fierce. That's not a thing, okay? So separate them. 40, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Beautiful. Now, you got those big numbers, and obviously I'm not going to cover all numbers because there's up to like a trillion, and you could see like 50,000 and stuff like that. But we'll just look at it this way. So, 100, then you have 200, right? 200, 200, 1000, 1000, and million, million, right? Good stuff. Notice how the pronunciation is a little bit different. You say million, and we're million, and we put the stress on the ion. We do that a lot in Danish. So, 100, 200, 1000, million. 200 is 200. 1000 is 1000. Million is million. Right? And then you can practice with that. These are the basic numbers. I'll get back to them later, but we also need some examples on how you can use them. Okay. Jeg har en telefon. Jeg har en telefon. I have one phone. Sounds like a movie. Hun havde kun ét spørgsmål. Hun havde kun ét spørgsmål. She only had one question. Alright. Der er 2 kasser. Der er 2 kasser. There are 2 boxes. Vi gjorde det 3 gange. Vi gjorde det 3 gange. We did it 3 times. Han brugte 4 timer på det. Han brugte 4 timer på det. He spent 4 hours on it, like on doing something. Har du 5 kroner? Har du 5 kroner? Do you have 5? Imagine it says 5 in here. Do you have 5 kroner? Det tog 6 minutter. Det tog 6 minutter. It took 6 minutes. Alright, more examples. Min ven har 7 katte. Min ven har 7 katte. My friend has 7 cats. Alright. Hun er 8 år gammel. Hun er 8 år gammel. She is 8 years old. Okay. Det er 9 grader. Det er 9 grader. It's 9 degrees. Jeg har inviteret 10 af mine venner. Jeg har inviteret 10 af mine venner. I've invited 10 of my friends. Alright, nice. Du har ikke 11 fingre. Du har ikke 11 fingre. You don't have 11 fingers. Cool. Vi mødtes 12:15. Vi mødtes 12:15. We met 12:15 or 12:15. Notice here that I write both. Like I spell it 12:15, but I also write 12:15. And that's because usually when you hit like 12 or 13, you start to spell the word. You don't spell it anymore. You just write the number. That's like how we normally do it. And also when we tell the time, we write it like that. So 12:15, you could also say that. 12:15, 12:15. Hun er lige fyldt 13. Hun er lige fyldt 13. She just turned 13. Right. Very nice. And then, vi har 14 par. Vi har 14 par. We have 14 pairs of something. Jeg kan se 15 træer. Jeg kan se 15 træer. I can see 15 trees. Han købte 16 gram sukker. Han købte 16 gram sukker. He bought 16 grams of sugar. Jeg bad om 17 kopier. Jeg bad om 17 kopier. I asked for 17 copies of like a document. De gik 18 kilometer. De gik 18 kilometer. They walked 18 kilometers. Det steg med 19%. Det steg med 19%. It rose by 19%. You just have to imagine something going up by a certain percentage. Det steg. It rose. It went up. Jeg tæller til 20. Jeg tæller til 20. I'm counting to 20. Alright. So that was a lot of examples. Now, if you're a member, of course, you can get this PDF. There'll be a link available for you. And then you can see all these and you can print them and put them on your wall and whatever you want to do. Right? Good with some examples. All right. Just gonna repeat this a little bit for all of you. So, en or it's, usually say en. It is because you have nouns, so there's like en cat and one cat, but et hus, a house. So it's like that. En, to, tre, fire, fem, seks, syv, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 200, 1000, million. Right? So those are all the numbers for today. Today, something very basic. Weekdays. Yeah, days of the week and months. So, ugedag og måneder. That's what we're doing today. And yeah, there's nothing else to say. Let's just get into it. It's very basic, and if you're new to Danish, this is definitely something you need. Alright, let me do this. I can hear myself. So what we got here, we got mandag. Mandag is, of course, Monday. You know it already. Mandag. Mandag. You could say, I går var det mandag. I går var det mandag. Yesterday, it was Monday. It was. I går var det mandag. Okay. Og vi ses på mandag. Vi ses på mandag. See you on Monday. It's på, because it's in the future. I'll get more into that later, prepositions and such. That's a bit about mandag. Maybe later we'll come back and make some more sentences. You can participate in the live chat and I'll listen to your suggestions. Okay, we got tirsdag. Tirsdag is Tuesday, okay? Can you say tirsdag? Could say, vi går til ridning hver tirsdag. Vi går til ridning hver tirsdag. Well, I shouldn't just give you the translation right away, should I? So, hver tirsdag, of course, means every Tuesday. Går til is like we go to, but ridning is riding, like horse riding, right? So basically, you attend horse riding classes or lessons every Tuesday. Vi går til ridning hver tirsdag. Tirsdag. And then you got det skete en tirsdag. Det skete en tirsdag. It happened a Tuesday, like on a Tuesday. Det skete en tirsdag. That's that. We got onsdag. Onsdag is, of course, Wednesday. Right? Onsdag. I like how it's not on, because if you just say on, that means evil, but that's O-N-D. Right? So it's not an evil day. That's not what I'm saying here. Alright. So, onsdag. We got one example. I'll write another one in a second. Du må aldrig drikke hvidvin på en onsdag. Du må aldrig drikke hvidvin på en onsdag. What does that mean? This is me having fun. Because the thing is, when something is basic, it's usually not very fun. Like from a learning perspective, you're like, this, I have to do it. So I'm spicing it up, making it a little bit weird. Du må aldrig drikke hvidvin på en onsdag. Du må aldrig, you must never, drikke, drink, hvidvin, white wine, på en onsdag, on a Wednesday. Right? So you must never drink white wine on a Wednesday, because it's cursed, or whatever. So, that's one with onsdag, but we can do some more. Det er faktisk ikke onsdag i dag. Nej, det er faktisk ikke onsdag i dag. Now, what does that mean? Faktisk ikke onsdag i dag. Let me see if you guys in the live chat are ready. It is actually not Wednesday today. If you can imagine that context. Det er faktisk ikke tirsdag. Sorry, det er faktisk ikke onsdag i dag. Nice. What about torsdag? Torsday, which of course is Thursday, because mythology and all that. Torsdag. Hvorfor sover du altid længe? Oh, sorry. That's a bit too fast here. Hvorfor sover du altid længe torsdagen? Hvorfor sover du altid længe om torsdagen? Hvorfor means why. So it's a question. Hvorfor? Sover du altid længe? Why do you always sleep in? You sleep a lot in the morning. Why do you always sleep in on Thursdays? So in Danish we would say om onsdagen, torsdagen, fredagen. Like om means it's cyclical, like it repeats. So it's a little bit different. We wouldn't say torsdager like Thursdays. I mean, it does exist, but that's not the main way if you want to say something happens weekly. So we say om torsdagen. Ikke? Hvorfor sover du altid længe om torsdagen? Make one more example. Torsdag er den dag, som jeg glæder mig til. Okay. Torsdag er den dag, som jeg glæder mig til. Glæder mig til. What is that? Jeg glæder mig til. Jeg glæder mig til torsdag. I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited. Torsdag er den dag. Thursday is the day that I am looking forward to, for whatever reason. Torsdag er den dag, som jeg glæder mig til. Okay? Very nice. And we got fredag. Fredag. Of course, fredag is Friday. So what can you say about fredag? Well, fredag er min yndlingsdag. Fredag er min yndlingsdag. Friday is my, what is yndlingsdag? You know, yndling, something. I might have an idea. Yndlingsdag. Fredag er min yndlingsdag. It's my favorite day. Right? Friday is my favorite day. That's that. Fredag er min yndlingsdag. Yes, it is. Okay. You can say, ja, det er allerede fredag. Ja, det er allerede fredag. What is allerede? I think you know this. Most of you, you know this one. Er det allerede fredag? Is it already Friday? That's that. Okay? Er det allerede fredag? Ja, det er allerede fredag. It's already Friday. Okay, then we got lørdag. Of course, lørdag means Saturday. So lørdag, what can you say about that? We got an example here. I lørdags så jeg et vildsvin i skoven. I lørdags så jeg et vildsvin i skoven. Now, lørdags, the reason there's an S here is because it's the Saturday that passed, right? And also it's I, not på. When something is in the past, a weekday in the past, then you say I and then attach an S to the weekday. I lørdags, i fredags, i torsdags, you get the point, right? So, i lørdags, the Saturday that passed, let's say it's 3 days ago. I lørdags så jeg et vildsvin i skoven. What is vildsvin? You know, svin. Svinekød, svin, you have an idea. So, svin, right? Swine, vildsvin, wild boar, right? I skoven, in the forest or in the woods, how you want to translate it. I lørdags så jeg et vildsvin i skoven. Saw a wild boar in the woods. So that's that. I lørdags. Right? So remember, the thing with the S, that's because it's the past tense. Very important to remember. På is for the future, ikke? På fredag, or på lørdag, på whatever, but then I is the past, and you gotta have that S. Very important. Okay, cool. Let's do one more with lørdag. Hver lørdag, what's something you could do? Drikker vi eksotisk te. Yeah, that's good. Hver lørdag drikker vi eksotisk te. Now, hver, I already introduced, so I think you know it. Hver lørdag could be every Saturday. Right? Hver lørdag drikker vi eksotisk te. We drink exotic tea. Right? That's all it is. Hver lørdag drikker vi eksotisk te. Og hver lørdag drikker vi eksotisk te. Okay. That's enough about lørdag. What about søndag? Of course, søndag is Sunday. Søndag. What's something you could come up with? Well. You got this one. De går i kirke om søndagen. De går i kirke om søndagen. They go to church on Sundays. Right? So again, it's om søndagen, because it's every Sunday. De går i kirke om søndagen. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, not much to say. Let's come up with one more example. Søndag er ugens sidste dag. Very logical. Søndag er ugens sidste dag. Sunday is uge. What is uge? It's pretty important to this whole topic. Uge means week, like a week. Sidste dag, last day. It's the last day of the week. And notice how it's a little bit different in Danish, because in English you would say last day of the week for the most part. In Danish you would say the week's last day, like a possessive week apostrophe s. But we do it this way. If you try to say it the English way, if you want to say sidste dag af ugen, it's like, no, don't do that. That's wrong. Søndag er ugens sidste dag. There you go. That is a beautiful sentence. Now let's go back just quickly and see if we can spice this up, because I know that repetition is very important. You hear it once, but is it enough? Probably not. So, we got mandag. What else can you say about mandag? I går var det mandag. Vi ses på mandag. Mandag er ugens værste dag. Oh, so dramatic. Mandag er ugens værste dag. What is værste? Worst. Right? Monday is the worst day of the week. Very dramatic. Mandag er ugens værste dag. Okay. What about tirsdag? Tirsdag. Du ringede til chefen i tirsdags. Du ringede til chefen i tirsdags. What is chef? Now, if you're French, you might know. Chef. If you think of the English word, though, it's not the chef. It's not the guy who's doing that. It's the boss. Eh? El jefe in Spanish. Så du ringede til chefen i tirsdags. You called the boss Tuesday. The Tuesday that passed. Okay? Du ringede til chefen i tirsdags. Boom. Onsdag. Vi ser bare onsdag. Onsdag er ugens tredje dag. Onsdag er ugens tredje dag. What is tredje? Well, er ugens, the week's, something. Tredje means third. Right? Onsdag er ugens tredje dag. The week's third day. Or third day of the week. So, very easy. Torsdag. Let's come up with some more. We say, det er torsdag i morgen. Det er torsdag i morgen. It is Thursday tomorrow. Yeah, I didn't want to wait because it's so basic. You know this already. Det er torsdag i morgen. Alright? Ja, det er torsdag i morgen. Det er det. Nothing else to say about that. Jeg arbejder ikke om fredagen. That's actually true. Jeg arbejder ikke om fredagen. Now, arbejde, you know, all of you know this word. Arbejde means work. And ikke is not. So, I don't work on Fridays. Right? That's what that is. Yeah. Again, because it's like every Friday, or at least most Fridays. Ikke om fredagen. That's beautiful. And lørdag, what else can we say? Når det er lørdag, it's another way you can say it. Når det er lørdag, danser jeg alene i min baghave. I don't know anyone who would willingly say this to other people, but maybe they do it anyway. Når det er lørdag, danser jeg alene i min baghave. When it is, am I making it too easy for you? Når det er, when it is, ikke? Når det er lørdag, danser jeg, I think you know what dance is. Danser jeg alene. Danser alene. I dance alone. Danser jeg alene i min baghave. What is baghave? That is of course backyard. Right? Når det er lørdag, danser jeg alene i min baghave. Saturday, I dance alone in my backyard. Again, most people wouldn't say it, but it doesn't matter. Just practice. Okay. So let's do one more with søndag. I got that here. What can you say? Søndag. Whoops, sådan, what is that? Søndag er den dag, hvor vi slapper af. Happens to rhyme. Søndag er den dag, hvor vi slapper af. Nice. Søndag er den dag, hvor vi slapper af. Sunday is the day, hvor vi, what is that? Slappe af. What does that mean? Slapper af. Hvor vi slapper af, where or when we relax. Right? Slappe af, to relax, and that's that. Jeg slapper af, I'm relaxing. That's simple. So yeah. Hvor literally means where. Right? But when is about time, I guess you could translate to when. But again, that's an English issue, not a Danish issue. We use it with time, just like we use it with location. So that was days of the week. If it wasn't enough, if you feel like, hey, Thomas, I didn't master it yet, okay, fine, go back and rewatch it. You can do that all you want. So, let's move on to the months. Okay, months. We got Januar. Yeah, maybe I should pronounce them all first. Januar, februar, marts, april, maj, juni, juli, august, september, oktober, november, december. Okay, so most of these are pretty easy. They're close to the English counterparts, and yeah, it shouldn't be so hard to remember them. Maybe the pronunciation will be a little bit hard. Don't be like Januar, Januar, that's how you say it. Januar. Okay, what could you say about Januar? Some examples. You could say Januar er årets første måned. Well, that's a good example. Januar er årets første måned. And måned means month. Right? Første means first. So, Januar er årets første måned means January is the first month of the year. Right? Pretty easy, pretty straightforward. Januar er årets første måned. Because there are as many as 12 months we have to go through, then let's just do one example per word and we'll get back later. Februar. Okay. What can you say about februar? Februar er den måned. Let's say in a different way. Er ikke en lang måned. Februar er ikke en lang måned. What is that? Er ikke en lang måned. What are you gonna do? February is not a long month. Right? Because it ain't. Februar er ikke en lang måned. Very simple, easy to remember. Februar. Så har vi marts. Hvad skal vi gøre her? What should we do? Marts. Hvordan er vejret? Hvordan er vejret i marts? Hvordan er vejret i marts? Think about that. Hvordan? How. Right? Er vejret is the weather. How is the weather in March? Hvordan er vejret i marts? It is what it is. April. Okay, let's see here. April er årets bedste måned. April er årets bedste måned. April is best month of the year. Right? April er årets bedste måned. That easy. April er årets bedste måned. We can say about maj. Jeg rejser til, what would be a cool country I haven't talked about before, another country, Antarktis. Jeg rejser til Antarktis i maj. Jeg rejser til Antarktis i maj. Rejse, you know it, you know this word. Jeg rejser til, I'm traveling to, okay? Traveling to Antarctica in May. Jeg rejser til Antarktis i maj. Very nice. Here we got juni. Juni. Jeg har fødselsdag i juni. Jeg har fødselsdag i juni. What does that mean? Fødselsdag. I think you know it. Means birthday, right? Jeg har fødselsdag i juni. So, I have birthday. I think that's how you say it. Jeg har fødselsdag i juni. I have my birthday in June. That's that. Jeg har fødselsdag i juni. It is a good month. It is the best month of the year, June. Juni. What about juli? Juli er typisk årets varmeste måned i Danmark. I could make that more difficult. We'll do that later. Juli er typisk årets varmeste måned i Danmark. Okay, so I'll give you a second to try to translate it. It's not that hard, but it's a bit long. Juli er typisk årets varmeste måned i Danmark. Typisk, typically. Årets, the years of the year, varmeste måned, warmest or hottest month. Right? So July is typically the hottest month of the year in Denmark. Yeah, typically is anyway. Typisk årets varmeste måned i Danmark. Fantastisk. Alright, så har vi august. What we're gonna do about that? August. Det er snart august. That's very easy. Det er snart august. Snart means soon, right? It is soon August. That's what it is. Yeah. Det er snart august. That's what you gotta do. Det er snart august. What about September? September. Væk mig, når september er forbi. Væk mig, når september er forbi. Do you know forbi? Not fordi, forbi. It's with a B. Forbi. Now you know no is when. So when September. Væk mig, something with me. Væk. Similar to the English, quite similar. Væk mig. That's another song. Wake me. You go wake me up. Væk mig. Når september er forbi, when September is forbi, over. You can wake me up when September is over, or when it ends, if you will. Så væk mig, når september er forbi. Like that. And we got Oktober. Beautiful. Oktober er en uhyggelig måned. I don't know if anybody really thinks that, but why not? Oktober er en uhyggelig måned. Now, what is uhyggelig? You know hyggelig. I know you know that. But what is uhyggelig? You take the U and changes everything. Uhyggelig. Uhyggelig måned. Scary. Spooky. Oktober er en uhyggelig måned. That's how it is. It's a scary month, right? October is a scary month. Then we got November. What can you say that? What can you say about November? November. Now let's see. Vi blev gift i november. Vi blev gift i november. What is gift? Oh yeah, more than one meaning. Think about it in the context. Gift, gift, gift. Now, of course, one gift is something you don't want because it's poison. But the other gift, the good gift, sounds weird. Den gode gift. That would be married. Right? So we got married in November. Easy. Okay, so we got married in November. Vi blev gift i november. Fantastisk. Ja. December er julemåneden. Went straight for that because I love it. December er julemåneden. So that's a good example with December. December er julemåneden. Now you better know what jule is if you don't know it. Like sitting getting mad. Jule is Christmas. Okay? So jule is just because it's a compound word. You gotta put a little e in there. Julemåneden, the Christmas month, like the month of Christmas. Beautiful, best month of the year except for June and May and maybe September. So yeah, December er julemåneden. Right? That's that. Very easy. Now we only did one per month, so I'm like, that's not enough. We can do more. Let's do that. Let's go back to Januar. What could you say about Januar? Any suggestions here? No suggestions in the live chat. Okay, cool. Then I'll come up with something. Okay, so Januar, what could you say? Det er meget koldt i januar. Det er meget koldt i januar. Oh, koldt, I hope you know it. It's not so advanced, it's pretty basic. Det er meget koldt i januar. It's very cold. Right? Det er meget koldt i januar. It's very cold in January. What about Februar? Februar, let's see. Vi elsker februar i vores familie. That is kind of weird, but it could happen. Vi elsker februar i vores familie. Now, elsker, you should know. Well, should is relative, but I think you know. Vi elsker februar. We love February. I vores familie. Familie is of course family. But what is vores? Vores is our, right? Or ours, another sentence. So, we love February in our family. In our family, we love February for whatever reason. Vi elsker februar i vores familie. Fantastisk. Let's move on. Okay, down to marts. Hvordan er vejret marts? Marts er ikke så varm. Marts er ikke så varm. I'm saying with some emotion, because someone might have a certain emotion or attitude when delivering this line. Ikke så varm. Not so warm. Like March is not that warm, not so warm. It's a little bit underwhelming. You heard that? I cannot ban them, unfortunately. Marts er ikke så varm. Easy peasy. What about april? Yeah. I dag er det den 2. april. I dag er det den 2. april. Now, I wrote this because you can write it as den, but you can also write it as the. You gotta have that punctuation, right? Yeah. I dag er det den 2. april. Today is April 2nd. I got 2nd of April. I dag er det den 2. april. It's pretty important. It's pretty important that you can say første, anden, tredje. Maybe we'll do some more of that because it's essential when you're talking about months. Not just months, but yeah, it's a very good example of that. So April 2nd. Okay, let's go down to May. Let's do the same thing. Han kommer den. Let's take these for now. 3. maj. Ja, Han kommer den, well, then actually I should write it like this to be exact. Han kommer den 3. maj. He's coming, like he's arriving, May 3rd, the 3rd of May. So I'm just gonna say it out loud. I'll make another video in the future where I'll write it like properly, spending time. But for now, you're gonna get a quick one. Første, anden, tredje, fjerde, femte, sjette, syvende, ottende, niende, tiende. You follow? 11., 12., 13., 14., 15., 16., 17., 18., 19., 20., 21., 22., 23., 24., 25., 26., 27., 28., 29., 30., 31. And I'll stop there because that's enough for a month. So again, I'll cover that like properly in detail, really spending time on it in another video in the future. But for now, just know that that's what it's like. It gets pretty easy after 14 or so to count, or 13th, I guess. Okay, so that was May. What can you say about Juni? Juni er årets længste dag er den 21. Juni. And that is accurate. Årets længste dag er den 21. juni. Længste, what is that? Well, årets, you know, I use that many times. The years of the year. So årets længste dag. Longest day of the year. That's that. Årets længste dag. So the longest day of the year is June 21st. Den 21. juni. Beautiful day. Love it in Denmark. Okay, what about juli? What can you say? Stranden er det bedste sted at være i juli. Stranden er det bedste sted at være i juni. What is strand? Strand, strand, strand. You probably know it. Well, strand is beach. That's what it is. So it's the best place to be in July. It's fairly easy to translate. Give me a second. Alright, that's that. The best place to be in July. And then you got August. August, see. Den mand er altid glad, når det er august. It's a little bit weird, but you can say it. Den mand er altid glad, når det er august. I think you know it. Altid glad, always happy. That man is always happy when it's August. September. Der findes en fantastisk sang, it's going to be a long sentence, fra 70'erne, der handler om måneden september. I mean, that's not exactly correct, that statement, but let's pretend that it is. Der findes en fantastisk sang fra 70'erne, der handler om måneden september. Or September måned, you could say that too. Der findes en fantastisk sang. What is fantastic? It's fantastic, amazing. Der findes, now this one is tricky for a lot of learners. You're like, what is findes? Findes means there is or exists. Could also be to be found, finde in the past, but that's not what we're talking about now. Der findes, la exists. Nanka aru, I. Der findes en fantastisk sang fra 70'erne, an amazing song from the 70s, der handler om, what is handler? Der handler om, that is about, it talks about, is centered around måneden September, the month of September, right? The month of September. There is an amazing song from the 70s that is about the month of September. I guess it's not really about September, I guess it's about love, but we'll talk about that some other time. Okay, then you got the October. October. Let's see here. Vi har efterårsferie i oktober. Vi har efterårsferie. Vi har efterårsferie i oktober. Now, ferie, I think most of you know ferie is holiday or vacation. Same in Danish. It's efterår. What's efterår? That is autumn, fall. So it's our autumn holiday vacation in October. It used to be called kartoffelferie, potato vacation, because, the farmers and all that. I'm not so much into farming, but that's what it was. Vi har efterårsferie i oktober. Nice. Okay, and we got November. What can you say about November? Jeg bliver altid sådan lidt deprimeret i november. Jeg bliver altid sådan lidt deprimeret i november. I always get kind of depressed in November. Right? Maybe I should have held off with the translation, but so be it. This suddenly is very colloquial, very natural Danish. You're not going to find it in a textbook. Suddenly it is like kind of like, it's, like that. I always get kind of like depressed in November. Suddenly, suddenly. Bliver altid suddenly deprimeret i november. We got December, the very last one. Det er rigtigt, at december er en meget dyr måned for de fleste. Det er rigtigt, at december er en meget dyr måned for de fleste. Ja. Okay, so what you gonna do about it? Det er rigtigt. That's pretty simple. Det er rigtigt. It is true or right. Det er rigtigt. Yeah, that's right. December is en meget dyr måned. What is that? En meget dyr måned. Dyr is an adjective. It's something that you don't like. You don't like if something is this. If someone says that you are, then I'll stop beating around the bush. Dyr means expensive. It also means animal, but this is the adjective, so it's expensive. It's a very expensive month for de fleste. What is that? En meget dyr måned for de fleste. A very expensive month for most people. And so fleste is of course most. Maybe you're wondering now, like, hey Thomas, shouldn't you say fleste mennesker or personer or folk, some word for people or humans or whatever. Yeah, but you don't need that, because we know you're talking about people. You're not talking about, I don't know, some animals crawling on the ground. So it's people, it's fine, we get it. Det er rigtigt, at december er en meget dyr måned for de fleste. And that's that. So yeah. No, meaning when. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Når telefonen ringer, tager jeg den. Når telefonen ringer, tager jeg den. Og tager jeg den. Well, that's a bit unnatural. When the phone rings, I answer it. Når telefonen ringer, tager jeg den. Okay, there's a little inversion here you can see. Når hun drikker vin, bøvser hun. Når hun drikker vin, bøvser hun. When she drinks wine, she burps. Okay, like it's automatic, like every time. Når hun drikker vin, bøvser hun. Alright. Yeah. Hvad gør du, når du ser en hest? Hvad gør du, når du ser en hest? What do you do when you see a horse? So like you see, like, what are you gonna do? Hvad gør du, når du ser en hest? Hest. Ja. Han kigger væk, når han bliver nervøs. Han kigger væk, når han bliver nervøs. He looks away when he gets nervous. Han kigger væk, når han bliver nervøs. Alright, so that was når, and it's for the present tense. Something is like when, but in the present tense, or something in general. Then you have da, and da is also when, but it's for the past tense, as you can see here. Alright, so it's something that happened in the past. Let's see here. Da jeg var barn, elskede jeg slik. Da jeg var barn, elskede jeg slik. Slik, 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 slik. When I was a kid, or child, I loved candy. Da jeg var barn, elskede jeg slik. Right. Da hun så ringen, begyndte hun at græde. Da hun så ringen, begyndte hun at græde. When she saw the ring, she started crying. Okay? Da hun så ringen, begyndte hun at græde. Ja. Hun var smuk, da hun var ung. Hun var smuk, da hun var ung. She was beautiful when she was young. Hun var smuk, da hun var ung. Jeg fik et chok, da jeg hørte den lyd. Jeg fik et chok, da jeg hørte den lyd. I got a shock when I heard that sound. Jeg fik et chok, da jeg hørte den lyd. Hørte. To say it very slowly. Alright. Moving on. Hvis. This is of course if. Hvis. What we got here? Hvis bilen er sort, køber jeg den. I like his logic. Hvis bilen er sort, køber jeg den. If the car is black, I'll buy it. Hvis bilen er sort, køber jeg den. Cool. What's this? Jamen, hvis vi har tid, så gør vi det. Hvis vi har tid, så gør vi det. If we have time, then we'll do it. Hvis vi har tid, så gør vi det. Er det okay, hvis jeg låner den her? Er det okay, hvis jeg låner den her? Is it okay if I borrow this one? Er det okay, hvis jeg låner den her? Det ville være godt, hvis han kunne hjælpe os. Det ville være godt, hvis han kunne hjælpe os. It would be good if he could help us. Det ville være godt, hvis han kunne hjælpe os. Hvis han kunne hjælpe os. Alright. So that is hvis. Yeah. And this can also mean whose, like age, OSE, like whose, possessive. But this is as a conjunction. moving on to selvom. Selvom. Yeah, you're not really gonna hear the V like self just selvom. Selvom. Ja, hvad kan man sige? Altså, selvom det er sandt, så gør det ingen forskel. Selvom det er sandt, så gør det ingen forskel. Even though it's true, it doesn't make a difference. Selvom det er sandt, så gør det ingen forskel. Well, you could also translate this to no difference. Ingen forskel, no difference. Selvom det regnede, gik han ud i haven og dansede. Selvom det regnede, gik han ud i haven og dansede. Even though it was raining, he went out in the yard to dance. Although literally it said, he went out in the yard and danced. Dansede, past tense. Selvom det regnede, gik han ud i haven og dansede. Alright, coolio. Så ved den her. Jeg forstår det ikke, selvom han allerede har forklaret det. Jeg forstår det ikke, selvom han allerede har forklaret det. I don't understand it, even though he already explained it. Jeg forstår det ikke, selvom han allerede har forklaret det. Han spiser en burger, selvom han er på slankekur. Han spiser en burger, selvom han er på slankekur. Slankekur is diet in the sense that you are losing weight, right? Because slank means like slim and stuff like that. So yeah, eating burger even though he's on a diet. Oh no. Han spiser en burger, selvom han er på slankekur. Yeah. Nice. So that was selvom. What we got here? We got men. You should know this one. Men. Let's see. Men is but. Right? What we got? Hun er klog, men det er jeg ikke. Hun er klog, men det er jeg ikke. She's smart, but I'm not. Hun er klog, men det er jeg ikke. Jeg ved, han er din far, men ved han det selv? Jeg ved, han er din far, men ved han det selv? I know he's your father, but does he know it? Does he know it himself? Jeg ved, han er din far, men ved han det selv? Now, there are many ways I could pronounce this. I mean, well, one pronunciation, but like different intonations and dialects. I could also say, jeg ved, han er din far, men ved han det selv? I could say, jeg ved, han er din far, men ved han det selv? I could be like, jeg ved, han er din far, men ved han det selv? Like, now, again, I'm exaggerating, it's a caricature. But just saying, I often say this in these videos, if you're in Denmark, then go and listen to people, right? Because even though my videos are awesome and useful, you want to hear different dialects and intonations. Because, you know, everybody's got their own style. So, do that. Alright, what's this? Hun vil gerne rejse, men hun er også bange for at flyve. Hun vil gerne rejse, men hun er også bange for at flyve. She wants to travel, but she's also afraid of flying. Hun vil gerne rejse, men hun er også bange for at flyve. And this hun, she is optional because we already know it and we have it here. Hun vil gerne rejse, so you don't have to say it. You can, but you don't have to. Også bange for at flyve. Flyve. Excellent. Now what we got here? Jeg har ikke lyst, men jeg er nødt til at gøre det. Jeg har ikke lyst, men jeg er nødt til at gøre det. I don't want to, but I need to do it. Okay? Jeg har ikke lyst, men jeg er nødt til at gøre det. That's a good one. Men is a very important conjunction. Okay? Men. Alright. The next one is oh. Yeah, no surprise. Oh, and. Oh, we got here. Alright. Ja, så jeg har masser af tid, og det tror jeg også, du har. Jeg har masser af tid, og det tror jeg også, du har. I have plenty of time, and I think you have too. Jeg har masser af tid, og det tror jeg også, du har. Oh yeah, I should say that when we talk fast, like in real life, we're not gonna say oh, we're just gonna say like ikke? Jeg har masser af tid, og det tror jeg også, du har. Og det tror jeg også. Ikke? Og jeg har en snatter, og vi går en tur, og jeg er meget glad på hans vegne. Now I'm speeding it up to give you an idea of how it sounds in real life, because this is educational, this material, so I'm gonna be like clear, I'm gonna be slow, but I do have to tell you as a service, in real life, people are not gonna be this nice. They're gonna speak faster, and they're gonna they're gonna mumble. So yeah, it is what it is. Moving on. Here's some more father stuff. Han er min far, og jeg er hans datter. Han er min far, og jeg er hans datter. He's my father, and I'm his daughter. Okay? Han er min far, og jeg er hans datter. Pretty straightforward. Solen skinner, og vi går en tur. Solen skinner, og vi går en tur. The sun is shining and we're going for a walk. Or you're taking a walk or a stroll, but whatever, that's an English issue. Nej, vi går en tur. Solen skinner, og vi går en tur. Han bliver snart forfremmet, og jeg er meget glad på hans vegne. Say it a bit faster, maybe. Ja, han bliver snart forfremmet, og jeg er meget glad på hans vegne. Jeg er meget glad på hans vegne. He's getting a promotion soon, and I'm very happy for him. And now, literally, he's getting promoted, right? Because forfremmet, that is the verb, not the noun. Han bliver snart forfremmet, og jeg er meget glad på hans vegne. Indeed. So that was oh. Moving on to fordi. Now, I know you know this. Pretty much everybody knows this. Whenever I have students and we're talking about something, practicing conversation and stuff, they're always like, fordi, even when they don't have to. But that is proof. That is the indication of how known it is. So yeah, fordi, because, fordi. What we got? Ja, fordi han er lidt fattig, spiser han ikke andet end havregryn og pasta. Fordi han er lidt fattig, spiser han ikke andet end havregryn og pasta. Because he's kind of poor, he doesn't eat anything but oats and pasta. Fordi han er lidt fattig, spiser han ikke andet end havregryn og pasta. Okay. And then we got. Fordi det er varmt, lader jeg jakken blive hjemme. Fordi det er varmt, lader jeg jakken blive hjemme. Because it's warm or hot, I'm leaving my jacket at home. Yeah, I'm leaving my jacket at home. Okay? Fordi det er varmt, lader jeg jakken blive hjemme. Hun danser, fordi hun kan. Hun danser, fordi hun kan. She's dancing because she can. Alright. Hun danser, fordi hun kan. So this is very simple. You just have fordi in the middle here. Hun danser, fordi hun kan. Ja, jeg drikker en øl, fordi det er fredag. Jeg drikker en øl, fordi det er fredag. Okay, let's pull the mic away and then pretend the guy is yelling it like, jeg drikker en øl, fordi det er fredag. Jeg drikker en øl, fordi det er fredag. Alright? You gotta put some emotion into it. That's crazy shit, but it works. I'm drinking a beer because it's Friday. Yeah. Jeg drikker en øl, fordi det er fredag. Okay, cool. So that was fordi. And then we got ellers. Ellers. This one is a little bit tricky when it comes to translating and explaining because, as you can see, there are different translations because there are different ways of using this. So we got something here, right? Like a consequence. Ellers. Og we got. Vi må skynde os, ellers kommer vi for sent. Vi må skynde os, ellers kommer vi for sent. Vi må skynde os, ellers kommer vi for sent. We need to hurry, or we'll be late. Okay? Vi må skynde os, ellers kommer vi for sent. It's like do this or else. Like a consequence you want to avoid, something bad, something negative. Okay, and this next one is different. Ja, så jeg var ikke så vild med sovsen, ellers var det et meget fint måltid. Jeg var ikke så vild med sovsen, ellers var det et meget fint måltid. I wasn't that crazy about the sauce. Other than that, it was a very fine meal. So here, ellers is like, apart from that or ignoring that or discounting that fact, focusing on another part. Ellers. Jeg var ikke så vild med sovsen. Ellers var det et meget fint måltid. Yeah. It's okay if you don't get it right away. I mean, you can rewatch this video and take notes and ask your teacher. It's a little bit hard, but it's not that hard. Okay, what is this? Jeg tænker på, hvad ellers jeg kan gøre. Jeg tænker på, hvad ellers jeg kan gøre. I'm thinking about what else I can do. You're in a situation, maybe you need to help, maybe you need to make a choice or something, and then like that. Jeg tænker på, hvad ellers jeg kan gøre. Jeg havde ellers tænkt mig at fejre din fødselsdag. Jeg havde ellers tænkt mig at fejre din fødselsdag. I was going to celebrate your birthday though. Jeg havde ellers tænkt mig at fejre din fødselsdag. What about this? Now, this is a little bit tricky again with the translation, though. So imagine that you're like planning his or her birthday, and then something kind of put a stop to that, and there is some, some obstacle. So this ellers indicates a contrast to what you wanted to do or what you were going to do, right? Yeah, that's what it is, ellers. Moving on from ellers to derfor. Derfor. That's why, or therefore. I mean, it's kind of obvious, ikke? Derfor. Okay. Ja. Han har tid, og derfor gør han det. Han har tid, og derfor gør han det. He has time, and therefore he's doing it. Okay? Han har tid, og derfor gør han det. That's how it is. Jeg var meget stresset, og derfor bad jeg om hjælp. Jeg var meget stresset, og derfor bad jeg om hjælp. I was very stressed, and therefore I asked for help. Okay? Jeg var meget stresset, og derfor bad jeg om hjælp. Alright, that's awesome. Well, this is a long one. It's actually 2 sentences. Okay, let's see. Vejret her er perfekt. Det er derfor, vi kommer 2 gange om året. Vejret her er perfekt. Det er derfor, vi kommer 2 gange om året. The weather here is perfect. That's why we come twice a year. Vejret her er perfekt. Det er derfor, vi kommer 2 gange om året. Derfor, and notice that there is no inversion here, right? Because it's like a new sentence. Det er derfor, same with det er derfor, but over here, it's directly with the verb. That's a difference. Okay, what we got here? Det er en svær beslutning, og det er derfor, han tager sig god tid. Det er en svær beslutning, og det er derfor, han tager sig god tid. It is a difficult decision, and that is why he's taking his time. Det er en svær beslutning, og det er derfor, han tager sig god tid. So the thing here is that at tage sig god tid is like to take your time, take your sweet time, like not rushing, you're being thorough, it's like that. So you want to put the go in there, right? It's like plenty of time, enough time. Okay, so that was derfor. And then we have før. Før, of course, means before. Før. Ja. Jeg var ensom før jeg mødte dig. Jeg var ensom før jeg mødte dig. I was lonely before I met you. Jeg var ensom før jeg mødte dig. Ja. Jeg børster altid tænder før jeg går i seng. Jeg børster altid tænder før jeg går i seng. I always brush my teeth before I go to bed. Jeg børster altid tænder før jeg går i seng. Awesome. Now what we got here, this is longer. Ja, før hun blev ansat her, havde hun pengeproblemer. Før hun blev ansat her, havde hun pengeproblemer. Before she was hired here, she was having money problems. Ja. Før hun blev ansat her, havde hun pengeproblemer. Very nice. Alright, this one's kind of funny. It's a little different. Wow. Før jeg vidste af det, stod jeg på et bjerg i Nepal. Let's do it again, a little more focused. Før jeg vidste af det, stod jeg på et bjerg i Nepal. Before I knew it, I was standing on a mountain in Nepal. What is that? It's før jeg vidste af det. It's like before I knew it. Like next thing I knew, it happened very suddenly. I wasn't paying attention, and then I was there, you know. So it's like that. Før jeg vidste af det. That's the key here, right? Før jeg vidste af det, stod jeg på et bjerg i Nepal. Alright, now we move on to efter. Okay, this is actually the last one today. Efter, meaning after. Well, altså, efter vi havde festet i et par timer, tog vi hjem. Efter vi havde festet i et par timer, tog vi hjem. After we had partied for a few hours, we went home. Efter vi havde festet i et par timer, tog vi hjem. Very nice. Efter han ankom, ringede telefonen. Efter han ankom, ringede telefonen. After he arrived, the phone rang. Okay. Efter han ankom, ringede telefonen. Nice. And then you got, jeg faldt i søvn efter det skete. Jeg faldt i søvn efter det skete. I fell asleep after it happened. Wow, alright. Jeg faldt i søvn efter det skete. And then the last one. Hun gad ikke høre resten af historien, efter hun fandt ud af, hvor kedelig den var. Hun gad ikke høre resten af historien, efter hun fandt ud af, hvor kedelig den var. Oh, that's a long sentence. That's nice. She didn't want to hear the rest of the story after she found out how boring it was. Hun gad ikke høre resten af historien, efter hun fandt ud af, hvor kedelig den var.